should have known. What's good, guys? My name is Caution. Proceed with me to the promised land. You like that? You like that? Nah, don't question it. Just let it float in the air for a little bit. We gonna see. We gonna see. You feel me? I'm sure by the time I'm editing this, I'll either cringed heavily and cut it out, or it's still in the video. And if it's still in the video, we gonna see what we can do with that. Let's see. Feel like I've been rapping about some heavy stuff lately. Let's have some fun. Baby, I love the snow. Everybody talking about gotta get my car in tow now, and I just want to get now. I just want to get. I'm just trying to get home. I'm just trying to make it home for the holidays. I ain't trying to get told. I ain't trying to get told. I ain't trying to get told. But if we was playing Mario Kart, but if we was playing Mario Party, baby girl, you know I'm trying to get told. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I said if we was playing Mario Kart, just know I'm picking Toad. If we was playing Mario Party, just know I'm going for Toad, trying to get a star like the ones I see in your eyes, baby girl. It's a road. I was gonna say lonely, but we ain't trying to go down that road. Hold on. All roads lead to you, baby boo. I get so sad because I believe in love. Love is not dead, it's alive, very much alive. All the couples I follow on Instagram, they show us, they show us why. They show us why it's alive. The media would like to make us believe that it died, but it's backwards, cause how they want us to repopulate the earth, how they want us to have kids, but they don't want us to be in love. They want us pitted against each other, fighting in court, broken homes. Broken homes. I see I'm getting back to the heavy stuff. I'm trying to keep it to the gnomes. Keep it to the beautiful garden, like wasn't built in a day, like my mood. Everything is going to hell. It's like it's food. It's like we food. But we gotta turn them tables. Turn them tables, put the bib on ourselves and eat the rich. That's the fable. That's the fable. Cause you see, there's more of us than there are of them. Or is it just me? Maybe I'm saying too much and God forbid I get shot in the head. But is it just me? I mean, they can't shoot us all. They can't shoot us all. Because in a fucked up way, that's the point of it all. Because imagine, right? Who's gonna buy their clothes when they come out with a new line that they don't care about, but they throw at the consumers to make a couple $1 million? Who's gonna complain that they have so much money that they don't give away? Who are they gonna compare themselves to when they're having a bad day and say, I'm doing so much better than so-and-so? This is how they think, bro. And I can't prove it but it has to be. The way that, you feel me? The way that things are going, the way that they're comfortable being called the 1%, the top percentile. Let me get back to the positivity, man, because I don't even know where that came from. I promise I don't know where that came from. I do not write this. I do not write this. I'm sure you could tell by the trash bars. One day I'm gonna be that quick at complimenting myself. Just you watch. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta clean my room so that I got all this time. I got all this time on my head, but I get in my room. And it's like a tune, not a tune, but it reminds me of my doom. Everything crowded. I don't got no space to move. Don't got no space to move. If I could just clean up here, and maybe there, I could see all the books that I'm planning to read. I could lay in my bed and spread out. That's probably the rest that I need. I could get all the bottles off my floor so I could drink some more without feeling guilty. Hold on. I could move my trash bags downstairs, put them outside before it's trash day. It's a little extra work, and I might seem crazy, but if you do that little bit of work, then maybe you won't be lazy. You know? Baby steps every day instead of a giant leap on Monday. I said little steps every day instead of a giant leap on Monday. That's how you win. One brick. That's how you win. Dang, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, but you know, that's good. I used to be so wired like 2 years ago. I used to not be able to sleep because I would hear the radiator making all these sounds that it's just the water hitting the pipe. Like Andrew Schultz said, it's just the water hitting the pipe. Like Andrew Schultz said, but I couldn't get it out my mind. That boom, boom, boom. Felt like someone creeping up from behind, and I would lay in my bed and feel nauseous just laying in my mind, letting my brain take over. It's like a pirate ship swaying. I would see the reflection from my window, shining from one way to another. Laying in the dark, see a pile of clothes, and I'm thinking, what got blew in? What got blown with the thunder? But that's until I realized that them rain sounds will put me under. Yeah. I said, that's when I realized that the rain sounds will put me under. But then I realized maybe it's not just the rain. It's the water. It's the water. It's the water that heals me from my pain. And that's my name. Crazy thing. My name, Jordan. And all my life I've been running away. Because I can't swim. Last beat. Maybe second to last. Take it one day at a time. One step at a time, one goal at a time, one word that rhyme, and then bring it right around this time, right around this time. Bring the first word to the front, see that it rhyme. And then I lost the plot because I was thinking too much. Trying to make it sound good instead of making it back to lunch. I don't know, man. I just gotta keep going, man. I gotta keep going, keep flowing. Shout out to the old bar, constant motion, erosion. For some reason, that bar stuck to my brain for so long. Maybe I see myself as a mountain or a plateau, tectonic plates. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Just an asshole. Hear me out. I said maybe I'm just an asshole. All this shit comes through me. But one day, you know, them ass cheeks gonna clench. They gonna clench, nah, I'm talking scientifically. They gonna clench, nah, like the tectonic sheet. Like the tectonic sheet, and one's gonna lay over the other, and then we got Pangea? Wait, but that's in reverse. How? Didn't they? Yeah, they broke apart. How did they break apart? Oh, tectonic plates makes the earth shake, shatter, break apart. So mountains. Do I got a D20 in here? I sure do. Will I get into a relationship in 2026 that I'm happy with? If you don't know the rules of D&D, the higher the roll, the better. A D20, if you roll 20 on a 20-sided die, that means it's like a flawless victory. It's perfect. If you get a lower number, that means you probably failed. The difficulty of finding love. I don't want to be too generous, but I also don't want to be too much of a stickler. I'll say 13. 13. If I roll above a 13, that means I will. If I roll below 13, maybe next year. 9. Hey, it's all good, man. I mean, what are the chances? Now, let me stop. Literally, what are the chances? I rolled a die on something so random in and of itself. But you know, that's what you do when you don't have answers. You cling to anything that can give you information. Hold on. They got golden Oreo cakesters now? As soon as I say to myself, I need to eat healthier, they come out with the one snack that I always wondered why they didn't have. They said, oh, snap. Caution ain't eating sweets no more? Can't have that. Can't have that. And I remember the exact text conversation I was having with my friend. And which friend? They hired an FBI agent to see what would get me back in them stores. I walk past the stores every day. You know how long it is to not... Do you know how hard it is to not get Haagen-Dazs, my nigga? I'm lactose intolerant and I still get Haagen-Dazs every day. Every day. But I can walk past that store for my health. Golden Oreo cakesters. They not playing fair no more. Last beat, man. Wait. This sound like 22 grand. If y'all don't know 22 grand by Dig Bar, go listen to it. They trying to trip me like hell no. Hell yeah. Hold on. He said, spent 22 grand on a hooker cable. This is dead 22 grand, bro. Nah, hold on. He said, that bitch had a dick. That bitch had a dick. Hold on. What he said? Spent 22 grand on a hooker, came home and that bitch had a dick. Told her get out my house and she walked out my house. I noticed her booty was thick. I was like, nah, never mind, you good. I'm a lumberjack. I can tolerate wood. Yo, people are so creative. They're so creative in the best ways, bro. All right. This bitch trying to trick me like hell no. That's what I can tell y'all. Bitch go to hell, y'all. Yo, son. It's good vibes. Every time I walk into the lobby, it's good vibes. Every time I walk up in the lobby, I'm so tall that these... Hold on. Whoa. I said, I'm so tall that these niggas want to be me. I'm so tall that these niggas want to beat me. Pause. It don't matter what sport I play. I just happen to be better than yours. Your man, that is. That's why all the men's was jealous. They would see Jordan play and get overzealous. Basketball catching rebounds over all they domes. But I never knew. I was just trying to play some ball. I never knew I was trying to play some ball. Hold on. Flag football. I ain't know that they was gonna call that call. I ran after son. I ain't let him fall. Nah, I ain't let him fall. I was playing on the Jetson. It was a little fast-ass kid, man. Fast-ass kid, bro. He was so fast that my coach said, if he get the ball and you're behind him, let him go. Let him score. I said, what? Excuse me? 1, I'm not going to give up, sir. 2, and I always kind of thought like this, which I always kind of thought was kind of stupid. But now that I think back, I'm like, that's actually kind of beautiful. That's inclusion at its finest. Like, why would you give up? Like, that's almost like not letting him play. Like, That's the equivalent of your friend is really good at smash. I was gonna say Smash Burger. Your friend is really good at Smash Brothers. He gets on the game and you immediately put down the controller. You say, nah, you're too good. That is messed up. And I understand the sentiment, but it's messed up. Like, let my boy play at least one time. Like, just get smacked up one time. And you know what? I chased him all the way to the end zone, and he looked back and he smiled. And the whole team gave me a dap because I didn't let him score. And I was on him. I had long legs. I was a big motherfucker, but I was... I was on him. Anyways. As always, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate y'all. No kizzy. I would do this without the support, but the support makes it a little bit easier. So thank you. Have a good one.